as usual, I've got quite a few clips here. However, I didn't do as much as I could have done today because I was feeling hungry. I had one banana sliced in some oats and some semi-skim milk. And hours later, I went to the gym and had my session, which is what you're seeing right now, of course. Because I was feeling hungry, I decided to do 2 sets of 5 on each exercise in the strong lifts, that strong lift set that I had to do today. And that was all I did, really. I did my warm-up as usual and my cool-down. I was just walking at a normal pace at 3.5 kilometers an hour for 5 minutes. I went from 3 to 3.5 at around the 45-second mark, and then stayed at 3.5 for the rest of the 5 minutes, so around about 4 minutes 15. From there, I did the main exercises that you're seeing now, and then I went to the cool down. As I was doing the squats, I felt the left side of my core really engaging a lot more than the right side. I don't know why that is. I don't know why the left part of my core on my back felt so sore yesterday, and I could also feel it a lot today as well as I was doing the squats. But I don't know why I'm feeling it a lot more in my left side than my right side. I'm not feeling it in the right side of my core at the back at all, where my lats are. I'm not feeling it in the right side of my lats compared to the left side of my lats, where I'm feeling it a lot when I do these squats right now. Apologies for how I sound. I've just seen something that I believed was rather unfortunate, which I'll probably address, certainly will address in the next video that I upload today, on the premise that this video comes out before that one. And yeah, if you do watch the video, you'll understand as to why I sound this way. You're not going to sound, no one really is going to sound happy or vibrant all of the time. So be it. So be it, man. Reminds me of Liz Hale. Now is not the time to be saying those sorts of things after what I saw. Now is not the time. But anyway, getting back to these sessions. I mean, I did push myself even though I was feeling hungry. Yeah, I still pushed myself, but I didn't do it excessively. I didn't go past healthy boundaries, I don't think. I know that I could push myself in a healthy way, and I can increase the weights when it's time for me to increase the weights, rather than put myself in a position where I could injure myself due to simply just going too heavy. The shoulder press was perhaps easier than it was last time. I'm not sure, but I knew that it was a bit of a challenge. It was a bit of a challenge. But that's more so because I was feeling hungry rather than because that weight was extremely difficult for me. If I really wanted to, I could certainly do 25 kg on the shoulder press. And when it's time, I will. But today was not that day, because I went to the gym feeling hungry. There was a whole load of extra exercises that I wanted to do. I wanted to do exercises that worked on my upper chest, the incline bench, some forearm roll-ups, and also some weighted ab crunches on the cable machine. But I didn't do those because, as I said, I was feeling hungry. This session wasn't the most productive of sessions that I've had recently. However, that is how it's going to be sometimes, and sometimes I do in fact need to lower the intensity rather than constantly trying to improve and do more than I did the day before and the day before that. NBA players think that way, and you could tell that with the way how they think about things, it could be unhealthily obsessive. I know that I want to push myself, but I don't need to think about it to an unhealthy extent. Sometimes I do need to go lighter. Sometimes it'd be more useful to go lighter than to go heavy, and to work on increasing how much weight I lift. There's something that I have to understand. One isn't necessarily making an improvement via increasing weights. If you have improved your form, that is also an improvement. Increasing the weight is no more than increasing the weight. You could say that that's improving your ability to lift heavier, sure, but that is not the only way that you can improve within the weightlifting journey. You can improve your form, you can increase your depth of knowledge on weightlifting through increasing how much you know about injury prevention, for example, and using that to help you with your weightlifting sessions, and therefore improving your ability to have healthy sessions in which you're reducing the chances of injuring yourself compared to the sessions that you would have in the past before you were focusing on injury prevention and adding it as a part of your workouts through warming up and cooling down. Please go to the gym full and hydrated. Please. That's the piece of advice I give myself. Please. Because this session was unnecessarily ineffective. If I want to have sessions in which I take it easy, that's fine, but this wasn't one of them. So please go to the gym feeling full, and please go to the gym feeling hydrated. Full doesn't necessarily mean stuffed, but full. Not hungry and not stuffed either. Please keep that in mind. And also please keep in mind the fact that you aren't necessarily improving by increasing how much you can lift. You may be lifting it with poor form. You may be ego lifting. On that note, I'm ending the voiceover here. I've got some tips to help me out, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.